if you can cut it as quick as possible. But some people they're not quick to cut on a flush, and so instead of taking a 20-cent loss, they take a 40-cent loss. That might not be what's happening to Mike, but all right, here we go. Wint again. Open's been about as poopy as you can imagine. I don't even know what else to say. I'm speechless. Wow. Yep. Yep. That sums up the market. ADTX is a bundle of joy. I don't know about ADTX. I don't want to get stuck into that again. Coming back to Wint. Yeah, I'm going to trade Wint. I feel like Wint's our only hope. Okay, I threw a couple orders on the ask here. Ooh. That's something I could have chased. I'm surprised that did not rip through 273. So typically that would rip through 273. We got a little bit of a resistance up there, so yep. Probably sold a little early there. I'm selling too early. At this point, I'm a little worried about it. God dang it. Well, at least I'm green. Went from 300 red to... So I made about $600 on this run. Guess that's not too bad. Good morning, D-Gens. That's funny. Good morning to you, Triforce. So anyways, that kind of sucks. That's a trade I wish I was in with like 30,000 shares. I think it's like, you know, it's not fresh meat. Kind of an over-exaggerated drop there, so I went in for that wash reclaim scalp, one of my favorites, and it worked really well. And that was it. That was the one trade. That was a critical trade there, you know. But it is coming into a bottoming tail here. I jumped in kind of high here. I think it's going to go. I don't know why it's not going. That was a little weird. So I just took what the loss or the profit I had. I just jumped out. I thought it was going to go. It had that nice wick. It still could. It still could. But I'm like, we should be at $3 a share right now. Now we're sitting at $2.79. It just means there's a little bit of resistance. As far as the movement, it's quite a bit better than ADTX was yesterday. Dang, dude. Should have just held my entry down here at 265. Went is this is a good one for newer 50-50 traders, I think, in my opinion. Still risky AF. You know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a little questionable. So what we're seeing here is probably a cross between a slow and a little bit of a hot. We got some hot tendencies here, but we also got that hesitation. So I'm thinking next week things will fire up a little bit better. Because right now we're seeing those big jerks. Like what the? Yeah, careful here. Man, I feel like I could have made more money on this. I caught it, Oliver, but I didn't catch it in a super great way. I mean, I know I'm up 650, but you know, for the level I'm at, for my personal level, it just seems a little not very good. Dog, what do you want? This stupid dog won't get off my back. What else is hitting scanners? APDN. I really don't like having to go roll. I better stay with this one. That's why I don't use limit orders. Gosh darn. Put a limit order at 295. I didn't get filled at all. Ah. Ooh. Shoot. That was my fault. The breakthrough 3, that was an easy one to time. I failed. Yeah, there's some scalpability here. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Careful here. Somebody caught that. I was thinking about taking a trade. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that was a little unexpected, but I got to pull the trigger on something here. And the one thing I do pull the trigger on, I get destroyed. This is also behaving a little crookedy. I'm gonna lose everything. Okay, now I'm getting chopped up a little bit. Maybe I'm just sucking. Fills are a bit bad. I'm just gonna stay patient with it. Hard to know what direction this thing's gonna choose all the time. The goal is to just not go red. Seems like a little goal, but I'm kind of a bigger seller up there. Well, at least I have a little bit of money. It's not selling me. You see what I had to do there? You see what I had to do there to get profit? So this is, again, we're still in this slow market, but we got some heat here. So it's like shaky heat. It's good to see, but it's a little frustrating to trade, I think, for myself. I feel as if I I got $500, but I got to be happy. This is my first mistake right now, is trying to be unhappy about what I've made, because that's going to roll me into an aggressive trade, and I'm going to lose it all. I do see ticker symbol SAG. MG. Yeah, someone sent me a screenshot of that. Yeah, I think I might be. Okay, this one, this one would have been good for you sub-data boys. Ooh, big dump there, but I don't know. I just don't trust it. Sold on the ask there for $1. So I could foresee us trying to get an entry either at 3 or after it breaks down through 3. I could see myself taking an entry there, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. ADTX on a slight curl here. I bought right into the big seller, of course. I don't think I want to trade this one. I'd rather trade SAG than ADTX. Boom. I actually took the risk for once, but a small size. So what we saw there was the breakthrough, a resistance level, descending resistance. Critical area was right here. The big seller was right here on the arrows. And that seller got eaten up on the level 2. I saw it go from 300 to 200, and then it disappeared. What do you want? You want food? I gotta take a piss. So ADTX, I really don't want to touch it. I snagged kind of a lucky trade on it, and that happens, but I don't want to keep going on it. So in here, we're trying to see if we get some support off this ascending support. I think, for me. When I say we, I mean me. Because you got to make your own decisions, you know? I missed this one. I don't know. I was trying to punch that 297 and I didn't because of fear. And that's how, he's like, hey, quiet up, dog. I don't want to hear you. I really don't want to hear you, dog. Yeah, yesterday I had $2,000 and I lost it all. I went red $2,000. Then I finished at exactly break even. Not a fun day. It was fun, but it wasn't fun, but at least I didn't lose anything. Just a little bit of my hair. $92 likes already, guys. Appreciate it. So again, our key level here is 3.4. Of course, we want to see if we could curl back to that level, but we do have, a little bit of resistance here. Oh, frick. I think I lost all my profit. For some reason, I thought I was going to buy it and it was going to turn around. I bought one of the bigger drops of the day. So usually after that kind of trade, I'd roll right into the next trade with big size, but I can't. ADTX back up a little bit. To watch the 5-minute chart. Uh-oh, careful. Sellers are kind of coming in here with aggression. All down is 246. Sellers did not win at the critical area of support, so that could be a red flag for sellers. I don't know. Nope, I guess not. I don't know. I can't hardly stand this thing anymore. Wow. Should have bought the false breakdown dip, one of my favorite patterns, and I'm not taking advantage of it. Yeah, ADTX, I do see it. It's got that, it's coming back up. Maybe ADTX does go on the breakout today. By my God. Hopefully another rip here. Sold, which means it's probably going to go. It always goes when I'm out of it. Algo spiked. Algo spiked, and I never saw it, but it did go there through the apex level. That's a pretty standard trade here. This is pretty standard scalping in this stock here, I would say. Hey, dog, what do you want? Sun's popping up over the horizon. I got to close that up. Oh, shoot. Should have bought it at 290. I don't know why I'm sucking so bad these days. How come I had my order out there that went right past it and never filled? Can someone explain that concept to me? Okay, watch out. For 1R. All right, good job, Teddy boy. Good job, Teddy boy. 103 likes. That's actually way above average. I must be doing something right this morning. Oh my goodness. I'm not being as aggressive on the dips because I'm scared, but that's really where the best entries are. They're just a little risky. You never quite know which dip is going to be. I got to cut that. Of course. Of course. God dang it, these sellers have their nuts. Oh my gosh. So look at this barcode. This is a clear barcode, straight consolidation right here. This is where you got to be careful. If you start seeing something like this, you got to be careful because you can get chopped up real quick. It's barcoding. Wow. Was not expecting that. Oh, caught the flush. I'm not doing so good now. Oh my gosh. I got chopped. I lost sight of the big picture and I was trying to just get in and out. You know, which is what the strategy is, but that hurts. That hurts a little bit because that's that's $650 gone. That was not cool. That was not cool. Double top to 348. Should have jumped in at 322. Yeah. Oh man. Come on, John boy. So that's this is typical. Typical of low floats. They do the double tops, they do the quick rejections. Sort of like, can you just get in and get out with some profit? Not necessarily catch a full breakout. Ah. Oh, such terrible fills too, because it filled me at 348 and then immediately ripped down to 340. So I just immediately lost $300. John boy. I don't know about ADTX. I'm really going to try to stand firm in my assessment that I don't want to touch it. I'm out of there with a bigger loss. All for it to rip up again. I messed up on this one. I had I had the right idea. I really did. Yeah. Okay, so definitely undercapitalized on this one. Yeah, that's my bad. Ah, shoot. I totally missed that one. I don't want to hear about it, boys. At least I'm green. At least I'm green. That's what I got to tell myself. At least I can still dream. Got to be kidding me. 265 red on SAG. Only because I didn't trade it as I originally wanted. Shoot. God dang it. This life sucks. Goes to 124. Yeah, dude, come on, farmer. You and I in real time I knew it. I was like, this is the entry. This is like it's not gonna get better than this. And I was like, you need to hit it. You need to get it. And I just totally F it up. Yeah, I gotta wait for a pullback on this thing. Last thing I want to do is lose a bunch of money on SAG. Went. That went. Yeah, went. ADTX hanging on by a thread. SAG daily chart. Let's go back to SAG daily chart. Okay. Resistance at $1.93 ish. Ah, dude, I might have to feed this dog just so I can get. You kidding me? I'm down 444 on this SAG. I might have to let SAG go. Forget it. Forget it. Oh my goodness. I sucked. I sucked on this one. I definitely could come back to it. I should probably size down on it. I gotta be a little bit smarter about what I'm doing. Wint. I don't think I'm done with Wint yet. I'm hoping it comes back alive. At this point in time, I'm pretty angry about this one. I don't know. I'm not a mega fan here. I'm not a mega fan here of SAG. Yeah, this is Dunzo. Oh my goodness. That's not looking good. Yeah, Mighty Goat, he's big on these sub dollars, but also he's been not doing so well lately. Not like it's not like he's losing all his money, but he's just not making a whole lot, which is unfortunate. Now, I think I think it might have to be done with SAG. It was a nice try. ADTX is ripping up. So a lot of different things are ripping up here. I lost $100 here. I really need to be careful of what I'm doing. I'm coming back to Wint. It's the only one that I'm somewhat trusting. Lost everything. Lost all my profit. Thought we'd get a reversal there. Man, I went from up 1,000 to up only $65. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, the anger is